Alright, so I figured out the meaning to life, and it's kind of been overwhelming me, like a lot actually. I'm just like stuck in a constant like fucking loop, and it's like, bruh, all the answers are right there. Like they give you the answers, they have to give you the answers before they give you the bullshit, because then you can't say, you can't be like, you know, you showed me like, nigga, skip to this this time frame right here. We showed you exactly what you supposed to do, but you kept watching the show. But we showed you what you supposed to do. So you feel me? Like they already tell you what you supposed to do, but then they give you like 1,000 like options to do the exact opposite, and all those things are way easier to do than what you're actually supposed to do. And everybody else is doing that as well, so it's like, feel me? You're not necessarily gonna do what everybody else is doing, but like, nigga, if it's like society saying it's cool, like, you gonna be more complacent or agreeable, but you know deep down, or at least I hope you do. I really hope like being good. See, like that's what I don't know. I'm like pretty sure it is. Like being good is just innate. Like you're just born good automatically. That's what I'm trying to say. So, and then there's other factors that shape you into whatever the fuck you become. But as long as somebody wake you up, I really don't even want to talk about this shit right now, bro. I'm tired of talking about this shit, bro. And like the whole time I'm saying this shit, nigga, this is shit. Nigga said a million times, 1,000 times over. I heard it, you heard it. So I'm telling you this shit, but like, it's not gonna click until it clicks. Like, nigga, you done already heard this. They done already told you. The nigga told you what to do and how to do it. They dropped the blueprint. They say, here, bro, this is all you gotta do. Just be chill. But then, like, nigga, bruh, social media, bruh, like, I can't even blame social media. I can only blame myself, but it's like that shit makes it easier to feel bad about yourself or do things that make you feel bad. Turn the fan on, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably gotta be a video. But like, fuck, bro. I hope you picking up what I'm putting down, cause, bro, I think I like, I don't know. I don't want to be cringe, but bro, I think I killed my ego, bro. Like I've done a lot of high dose trips, and like I was like, yeah. Usually, like a trip like that, like you'd be in psychosis for like an hour at most. Like, well, that was cool. I was just literally insane. But then you go back to like fucking cool colors and euphoria and shit. Nigga, what I did last night was fucking straight hours of just psychosis. Like literally just fucking straight psychosis. Where I'm just literally asking myself the same three questions over and over again. And it's like, bruh, like you're not meant to know everything. Even if you did know, it should probably fucking fuck your brain. Like I think my brain's fucked now from just figuring out what life is. Imagine if I like fucking I don't know, bro, just like cuz I don't even know what I think is right. I think it's just we have to look at facts and that's all we could look at is cold hard facts. You can't look at what was wrote in a book 3,000 years ago. You can't look at what somebody told you and what you like grew up believing or whatever. You could if that gets you closer to God because it's different for everybody. That's why I can't even tell you the meaning of life because then like nigga, it's not gonna make no sense to you. You done already heard it a million times. It's not gonna make no sense until it makes sense. Like and that like you can't drill that into to nobody. Like it's just gonna have to click one day or it's not gonna click. You know. But it's not hard to figure out if you're online. All you have to do is like once you become online, it's literally you already got it. Like and all, when I say come online, I mean like realizing that you should be good even when you shouldn't be good. You should still be good. Even like if you just gotta do what Jesus would do. And I'm gonna just tell you a reason, the meaning of life. All right. Fuck. All right. The meaning of life is to get as close to God as possible. God being things that are good. Literally, that's what God is. God is good. Anything that's good. So like, and that's why I say it's like innate. Like if you help somebody out, or like start eating healthy, or start exercising, like you feel good. It makes you literally feel good. Like you release endorphins and all this other shit. Fucking things that make you literally feel good. Like it's innate. It makes you feel good. Helping someone, eating food makes you feel good. It's all this shit is innate. That's what I mean by God. It's innate. You didn't have nobody had to tell you. You didn't have to read a book or fucking you know. He did drop rules though for when you do wake up. Like damn. But then it's all common sense at that point because you woke up like you're like, yeah, all right, bro. I should be good regardless of fucking whatever. Even though it's gonna be hard and everybody's gonna show me why I shouldn't be good and people are gonna try to take advantage of me because I'm good. That's why you gotta level up your discernment stat. But integrity, integrity, just being good when nobody's watching, but God's watching. So just be good. Don't do things fucking hard. It's easy to say, but like actually doing it. Don't do things that fucking bring you further away from God. Fucking processed food and corn and things like after you jerk off, you feel like ashamed and like things that make you feel bad. It's opposite of God. That's Satan, demons, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's all the same thing. It's all just God experiencing itself. But like once you're online, once you get woken up, you have to play the game now. You don't have to, but like if you don't play the game, you're gonna have to restart. That's what like you get spit out, like you lukewarm, like what you're. Yeah, as long you know, like I told you how to do it, so you can't. Oh, nobody ever told me. Them niggas get spared. The people who legitimately never knew or don't know, and they live their lives and they die, they didn't have to play the game. It's cool. You should be happy for them, or sad, depending on how you look at it, because nah, you should just be happy for them because they got spared. They don't got to deal with this shit. But once you realize that there's a game and you choose not to play it, you're worse than like that's the only time you could look down on somebody. I legit only time where you could be like, I'm better than this person. That's the only time I think that's acceptable. And it's only for like that brief instant. It's not like forever. Cause they could wake up. But like, you know, this nigga like this person knows right from wrong and they're still choosing to do wrong, whether that be all wrong is just not aligning with God. God, all God is being healthy and being righteous, basic like shit that you would think is common sense, bro. But like a lot of niggas aren't born with common sense. You gotta feel sad for niggas, but like I don't know, bro. Like this shit crazy. Shit just crazy, twin. And then like, bro, like all of this shit is still relatively new, bro. Like when the fuck did the internet come out? When did the internet start? Uh, 1965, bro. Oh no, 1983. Nigga, my dad older than the internet. My fucking mom's older than the internet. Like what, bro? Like this shit's still new. We don't know the long-term effects of none of this shit. We're the fucking guinea pigs, bro. Like they're gonna be able to do a fucking like they're gonna be able to do a comparison of somebody who lived from 0 to 60 like 30, 40 years ago, whatever, however long ago it was before internet, and then like these new kids who are growing up now. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I think the goal of AI is to like fucking infinite Tetsuyomi. What the fuck is that shit called, bro? Infinite Taisukumiyomi. I still don't know how to say that shit, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. But like, it's like that shit. Like at the end when he was trying to trap niggas in that tree, bro. That's AI, bro. That's the devil, bro. They gonna try to feel me. It's gonna be Sword Art Online, bro. They gonna monetize inner peace, bro. They're going to monetize inner peace. That's all niggas are chasing is inner peace, bro. They're gonna make money off of that shit. And once that shit start, nigga, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked, bro. Once they start monetizing inner peace, that's literally what you're chasing with fucking like any financial or like fucking you know mentally like you always want to be at peace. That's like your default. That's why you try to take the easiest ways out and you fucking bullshit. You being me being we all are us. Even if you don't do it personally, you probably did or going to or know someone who's had. We all the same shit. That's what they that's what they don't want you to know or realize. And they put all this shit in your face to make you forget that. They put all this shit in your face to make you forget that you already have the rule book. They already gave you the rule book. You were born with the rule book. Feel me? And then Jesus came and dropped the tutorial. Jesus came and dropped the tutorial. He said this how you play the game. He said niggas gonna hate you. Don't worry about that shit. Just lock in, twin. And that shit was beautiful, nigga. That shit was beautiful. It's bro, imagine. I don't even know, like, I don't even want to speak too deep on this shit, bro. But like, fuck, bro. This shit just crazy, bro. And then when you really come online, bro, like, bro, nigga, you gotta tighten up, bro. Cause there's no more being a bot. And it's not like you didn't know this shit already. It's just like at a certain point in time, it's going to click. Hopefully, hopefully it clicks. Niggas know typically. If you don't know, you're spared. But if you know right from wrong. You know what's right, and you know what's wrong. And the fun part of life is picking whether to do right or wrong. You know, good or evil, yin or yang, God or the devil. That's the whole point of this shit. You asking why the nigga you asking why, and the answer is you asking why. That's the answer. And that's like, nigga, this shit's one big ass joke. Like, this shit's real, but it's not real. It's deep, but it's not deep. It's wherever the fuck you want it to be. After you do, feel me, what you're supposed to do. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do what you're supposed to do. And then that's where you'll be doomed to repeat or go to hell or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I think doing it correctly, which is getting as close to God as possible, which is impossible. That's why you get to go as close as God as possible, because he's perfect and you literally can't be perfect. Like, it's impossible for you to be perfect. But you strive, feel me, for that, and you get as close as you can, and then you die. And you don't know if it's worth it or not, but you know, you did it for the love of the game, bro. That's why you just gotta love being a good person, bro. You just gotta do that shit for the love of the game, bro. Cause there's no rewards for being a fucking good person, nigga. There's no short-term rewards, nigga. It's only long-term gratification, nigga, for being a good person. You only gonna reap the rewards of being a good person when you die. Nobody gonna give a fuck about how good of a person you was when you was alive, bro. They might, but they probably not. It's way easier to be a slimy bad nigga, and it's way easier to be a bad person. They make it too easy. You got social media, all of this shit, bro. It's like, this shit's a trap, twin. It really is that damn phone. Like what your parents used to say, it really is that damn phone. But then them niggas is cooked too now. Your mom doom scrolling. Your dad doom scrolling. Like, and they don't even know, cause they overly fried. Like, you was there, so like you like, oh, this shit. I know this is bad for me. They old as fuck. They this nigga, bro. That's like me getting. That's like, I don't even know. Nah, it is, cause these niggas too cooked, bro. They're not self aware enough. At least my parents. I don't know. The older folks that I see who are fucking doom scrolling, bro. That's like if they dropped doom scrolling when I was 8. Like, these new niggas, these new younger kids in this new younger generation, they're fucking cooked. Nigga, they're overly fried, bro. I'm telling you. Like, bro, if they had doom scrolling when I was in middle school, bro, I wouldn't get shit done. I didn't get shit done. So imagine if they had doom scrolling. And then, like, YouTube shorts, like what they have on there, the Elsa Gate shit, Elsa Gate V2 with the cats and just all the weird shit that they got going on, bro. Like, bro, this shit's cooked, bro. You gotta have discernment, bro. You gotta show that. You can't even, like, you just gotta hope niggas listen, bro. You just gotta put that shit out there, bro. And if a nigga fucking wake up, bro, you did your job, bro. At least if one nigga wake up, bro, you did your job. You did your job, bro. You could go die in peace, bro. You could go die in peace, bro. At least for me, I don't know. Feel me? Everybody got. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit not gonna make sense to you, how it makes sense to me, because this is how I got to my conclusion. But, like, it's not the same, bro. We got different conclusions. No, we got the same conclusion, but different paths, bro. Like a math problem, Feel me? Your teacher used to tell you show your work, but you ain't know how to show your work, but you knew the answer, and you would still get that shit wrong, cause you ain't show your work, but you got the answer right. It's different paths to this shit, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. And then you can't even get mad at niggas or judge them. Judging is so like it's innate, but like there's a lot of thing innate, like sexual urges, all this shit, but you have to have nigga the word of life. You know they have word of the days. Nigga, we got the word of life. The word of life is moderation. Okay? Write that down. Moderation. That's the word of life. And then you just fucking shut the shit, twin. Moderation, twin. Everything. Literally, if you do too much of anything, you will die. It's a proven fact. Because we're going off straight facts here. You do too much of literally anything, you do too much of it for too long, you will die. You drink too much water, you will die. You're 70% water, brother. Make it make sense. So you can't do too much of nothing, bruh. You gonna die, bruh. Physically, mentally, you gonna go insane, bro. You can't do too much of nothing, bruh. It's all about nigga. This whole life shit, moderation, bruh. Even and then, but there's good habits and there's bad habits. I don't like the words habits. I like the addictions. Sounds cooler. Sounds like you looking at your inventory in the game and you see addictions plus or addictions negative. It's just more enticing. So there's good addictions and there's bad addictions. For me, a good addiction is exercising, eating healthy, getting closer to God. Bad addiction is anything that's not getting you closer to God. When you drink excessively or fucking processed food, you don't have any self control, no discipline, and it's like it reflects on every aspect of life. Like you see somebody who's in shape, they don't necessarily like have to tie it to God. That's why I figured it out to me because it all made sense. Like obviously, be healthy. If you're healthy, you're more mentally stable. If you're more mentally stable, your consciousness is higher. If your consciousness is higher, you're closer to God. But like, bro, like sometimes that shit don't click. You're like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like that shit didn't make no sense. Like, but it makes perfect sense though. It's like, yeah, obviously, if I eat healthy and fucking exercise and do all these things, I'll live longer and I'll look better and just like fucking positives. But all those things, simple. It's simple, not easy, not easy. So it's like it's either you do it or you be content. Nah, you can't be content because that's when you get spit out, bro. Like, bro, you just gotta do it. You should want to do it. You should want to exercise. You should want to eat healthy. You should wanna. You should want delayed gratification because it is better than cheap dopamine. And boy, I love me some cheap fucking dopamine. I tell you what, brother. I love doom scrolling and drinking fucking beer, bro. I love it so much, bro. But like, I can't do that shit all the time. I mean, like, it's not productive. Anything unproductive, also, you got idle time. It's like, look at them. You got idle time. What you doing? Your hands in your pants? Like, idle time, bro. It's the devil. I know you heard. That's what I'm talking about, bro. But like, God, productive, healthy, not God, fucking mental blocks, mental debuffs, fucking just like all aspects of life, nigga. Like if you don't eat good, you don't exercise, you're gonna get fat, and you're just gonna like it's gonna reflect your whole entire existence, cause it's like, nigga, these are your habits. So it's like and nobody's gonna be perfect. Like so, like somebody could fucking they could be, you know, meditating and reading their Bible, praying, eating healthy or whatever, and trying to exercise, but like maybe they struggle with exercising. You're gonna struggle with something, but you're trying. As long as you actively trying or you die trying, like you didn't get to where you thought you were gonna go, but you were on the way there while you were alive. Whatever, however small that step was, you were on the way there. You just happened to die. You're good, bro. You're good because you were trying. And then if you try, you're better than 100% of the people who didn't try. People, you get into a little niche, and it's like you try to compare yourself to this person. Let's say you fucking paint or whatever. You get into you start posting your paintings. You get into a community. Oh, this guy's the top painter. This guy's fucking the coolest painter. Oh, I really like this guy. Oh, I really want to be more like this guy. Oh, my art fucking sucks. All these guys are fucking cool. If fucking 98% of the world try to pick up a pen and do what you just did, they won't be able to do it. Whenever you try it, it's so many people that you literally will automatically be better than 90% of people at anything as long as you fucking do it, because there's so many variables and there's so many people who've never done that or have never heard about that. You will just be like, you automatically get pushed up to like the top fucking percent because there's just so many people who are not doing that. Now, how are you in that percentage of people who are actually doing it? That's where you feel me. That's where you come in and try to level yourself up, but don't get discouraged or envious or all that other shit that you feel when you compare yourself to to other people or other whatever the fuck you're doing. Just know you're better than 100% of the people who didn't even do it. So don't fucking dwell on that shit for too long, bro. But I don't know. I think that's the end of my TED talk. Have anything else I want to spew? All right, now. All right. Wrap it up. Uh, literally common sense. Uh, eat healthier, exercise, fucking meditate, get sunlight, take your vitamins. Literally just get healthy. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna be, just higher consciousness. You're gonna be closer to God. Common sense, but everybody keeps fucking saying it, so it can't be that common. I'm saying it. You clicked on this fucking video. I didn't say nothing you've never heard. This is shit that somebody's already told you, but I don't know. I guess once it clicks for you, you gotta fucking scream into the void like everybody else, cause you like nigga. Obviously, if I eat healthy, I'm gonna eat healthy. I'm gonna be healthier. Keep scrolling, fucking retard. Obviously, but like, is it obvious, bro? I mean, it's obvious, but you just gotta fucking put the work in, bruh. That's the fun part. Putting that fucking work in, bruh. And nobody gonna see it. You gotta do that shit literally cause you want to. You can't be doing this shit for nobody else approval. You just gotta do this shit for you, bruh. You just gotta be innately good, bruh. And then once you figure all of like whatever else you want in life will literally fall into line with what you're doing once you start doing these things that are aligned with God. Whatever else you want in life that also aligns with God. For me, if you want money or a wife or a sports car or whatever, you know, you can ask God for that. It's not like it's gonna like cheat code spawn in, but You ask and you work towards it, and then you get it, nigga. That's how it works. It's simple, but it's not easy. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. Nobody has patience. Because all our dopamine sensors are fried because of the infinite scroll. The infinite scroll, brother. That's what I'm saying. We gotta learn delayed gratification. Be good your whole life and then die. Feel me? Alright, I'm yapping.